Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is for our singles looking for love. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. You ready? Here we go. All right, so today we have pile 1 with a garnet, pile 2 with red jasper, pile 3 with golden quartz, and pile 4 with clear quartz. So take a moment, pick the pile you're most drawn to, put the video on hold if you have to, on pause, and I'm going to get started with pile 1. Hi pile 1, if you chose this little garnet, which is absolutely gorgeous, then this is your reading. Let's jump right in with your cards. We have 4 of Pentacles, the World, 8 of Swords, Justice, 7 of Pentacles. All right, what the heck is going on here, pile 1? Looks like you're holding on to something too tightly. So, what are you holding on to? The past? There's something you need to let go of. Something you're just all right, so this is what I'm getting. There's a cycle that's ending, right? So, and there's a new one beginning. And you're holding on to not having somebody yet. I feel like maybe some of you have been single for a while. It feels like you want to attract this person so badly, but you're afraid that they're not coming in because it's been a while. And you're holding on to the fact that they're not here yet. Right? That's what you have in your grasp. That's what you're holding on to tightly. They're not here yet. Why aren't they here? You got to let that go. That's actually what's blocking them from coming in, or at least part of it. And I know that's hard to do. I know it's hard to let go of that, because the more we think about that they're not here, then they can't be here. We got to think. We have to distract our minds and think of other things. And kind of, if we can, think that they are here. They're in your energy. They're coming. They're just not physically here yet. So the universe knows that you want somebody, right? They know it. And they're bringing that person to you. So you have to try and kind of trick your mind. It's all about law of attraction here. So you have to sit in the energy like, they're here. They're here. My person's here. They're waiting for me. They're here. Even if they're like not physically here yet. They're in your energy. They're coming. So I feel like you're so in your head about this. Like you're so like, why aren't they here? And what can I do to bring them in? Or what can I do to find them? Or you just got to relax a little bit, okay? You just got to relax a little bit, because justice is here, right? So that means that balance will be restored. So your person is coming. The universe sees, and the divine sees, that you have been working really hard at not only bettering yourself, but making yourself open and available to this person coming in, right? They see that you've been putting in the hard work. So let's get some more cards and see if they tell us a little bit more. Well, this is not a surprising card, the 9 of Wands. You feel like the wounded warrior. Yeah, it's like you've been struggling doing this all on your own. And you want somebody to take maybe some of the burdens off of you. Maybe you don't want to be alone anymore. You don't want to go through life and its challenges all by yourself. So you're manifesting your person, right? You're working hard. You're wishing, you're hoping, you're praying. You're manifesting your person. They're coming. The Death card says that there is definitely an ending. So hopefully it's the ending of your loneliness period, right? Your single period. The world also suggests that there's an ending and a new beginning. But whatever this is, you gotta let go of something. Maybe you're holding on. All right. This is what they just gave me. A lot of readings in the recent past have been about somebody returning. I don't know why they're showing me this, but okay, so so maybe some of you are holding on to the fact that your person hasn't returned yet. Why haven't they returned? You gotta let them go. Let go of anybody from your past. If they are meant to come back, they will come back. You can't control this outcome. You can't control who your soulmate is or who they're bringing to you. You can't control this. This is up to the divine. So whoever your person is, you have to be okay with whoever that person is, whether it is somebody from the past or somebody new. A lot of those readings where somebody was returning, yes, it meant somebody from the past is coming back. But it also could have meant that somebody from a past life is re-entering your life, in this life, right? They're going to work with you in this life again. So it could have been somebody you don't even know. So if you're holding on to somebody from the past, an ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, ex-girlfriend, anybody ex, if you're holding on to your ex, hoping and praying that they're returning, please let that go and please be open to whomever it is. So I know that's not for everybody, but they showed me that. They showed me that you are holding on, that some of you are holding on to somebody returning, maybe because one of the other readings told you that they're coming back. So somebody needed to hear that. So I hoped it helped you. And for the rest of us, your cycle is ending. Okay, so let that cycle ending, let it go. We're moving on now. We're coming out of this loneliness period into the light. Somebody is right here. You just can't see this person yet. They're right through the light. They are coming in for you. See what else we get. Time to move on. Okay, so like I said, we got to let go of the old. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in, right? Let go of that past. Okay. Actually, for some of you, you might actually be moving. I'm actually seeing movers picking up boxes. So you might actually be moving from your old house into a new home, or moving, kind of feels like moving states. I'm in the US, so, but moving from, not from your hometown, moving to another village, another town, another country, another state. It does feel like somebody is actually moving, and you might be having a hard time letting go because there's so many memories. But gotta clear that out, right? Gotta clear that out. You got a new adventure here. You got a new cycle. So let's make this new cycle amazing. Let's see what else comes out for you. Open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable. Open your heart. Open your heart maybe to somebody brand new, somebody you don't know. This card reminds you to be generous and giving of yourself. Breathe into your heart chakra. Because when you do this, any old hurts or blocks that you may still have will dissipate. And most importantly, appreciate yourself. When you love and value yourself, any lower emotions will dissolve. Right? So opening your heart is the greatest possible way to lighten up your new journey here. An open heart attracts help, kindness, true friendships, and support you might need from other humans or animals or the angelic world. So just be open. Be open to love in any form, in any way, shape, or size. Any person, right? Let go of control and just be open to love and support and help. See who's helping you? Queen Esther. Queen Esther's all about divine timing. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Again, it's about letting go of control. That's the ego. The ego wants us to control things, right? Because the ego wants to protect us, and the ego doesn't want us to hurt. So if we're lonely and sad without somebody, the ego is trying to bring somebody in. Let it go. Let it go. We have no control. Everything happens in divine timing. So I know it does really feel like some of you have been single for a long time. And it's hard when you've been single for so long and alone for so long. It's hard not to hold on tightly to something because it gives you hope. But just know that it's coming. Your person is coming. They are. They have to be ready for you. They have to be vibrating at your level. They have to be healed as much as you're healed. They have to be right. And it's going to happen. It's just we don't have control over the when or the how or even the whom. The mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you. So it looks like there might be somebody older and wiser who might be willing to give you some advice, or who might be coming in to help you in some way. Feels like somebody's gonna reach out to you somehow, and they're gonna give you some advice that will be very helpful. A new start is coming. See, I told you that. You do have somebody here. We just got to let this end happen, the cycle end. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. So if they're nudging you to do something, you should really listen. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to what Spirit is guiding you to do. If they're nudging you to go out, go out. If they're nudging you to go somewhere you don't really feel like going, go. Because there might be somebody that you bump into who has a friend of a friend or something like that. You just don't know how the universe works. It works in mysterious ways, right? So it's like expect the unexpected. So you have to make the effort. You can't just sit at home and be depressed. You gotta put yourself out there a little bit, and you gotta be open to whomever it is. Let's get you a Gaia card. Let's see what these messages are for you. The Queen of Earth. Kind of like this older and wiser person, I think. The Queen of Earth is the epitome of kindness. She will offer support and nurture your every endeavor while also offering wise and honest counsel. Have you been focused on business undertakings or career that you've created an imbalance in your life and disconnected from your true nature? Maybe it's time for you to enjoy the benefits of being a homebody for a while. Make a home-cooked meal, or a weekend out in the garden is on the agenda, instead of meetings and reports. Or she could come to when you find yourself in need of a gentle reminder to be both nurturing and supportive of those around you. While you encourage and support others in their desires to better themselves, remember to do so without trying to change them. Remember, let go of control issues. Or perhaps there is a need for you to connect with a motherly role model at this time. Maybe all you need is a hug, but you may also be facing issues that her fertile mind and natural wisdom can help you with. A little motherly advice may unlock an answer and provide a solution. So an elder will help you. So I really think that that's why that card came out for you. Although the rest is good advice, if you've been working too hard and just concentrating on work, maybe you just need to give yourself a break. And of course, nature is very healing. So, maybe you need to go plant a garden right now. Maybe it's time to plant some tomatoes. Anyway, all right, pile one. Let's get you some charms. I wish I could give you a win, but so your person's going to love you for you, just who you are. You don't have to change for them. So if that's what you're thinking, maybe you have to change something about yourself, and that's why you've been single for so long. That's not the case. Okay, just being you, they're going to love you. There's so much love here. So you do have somebody coming in, and it will be magical. Or again, this might be spend some time in the garden, right? Maybe you plant a little fairy house or a fairy garden. That could actually bring some magic to your life. If you plant a little fairy garden, or at least put some food out for the animals, some bird seed or some nuts for the squirrels, I don't know. You got a new chapter in your book of love coming in. So there is a new start. Somebody is coming. Just hang in there. That hope you have, the hope is here, okay? You have a lot of reasons to smile. You will be. But there is definitely a change happening. There's some kind of a change that has to happen first. Okay, it could be a change with your person. They could be going through an ending. So just keep that in mind. All right, pile one. I wish I had much happier advice here, but this isn't bad. This is that someone's coming. All right, give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, because that helps me and makes me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile two. If you chose the red jasper, then this is going to be your reading. Let me just clear it out. There we go. All right, let's start off by getting your cards. Jump right in here. We got the Ace of Wands, Two of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Cups, Page of Wands. All right, pile two. So there's definitely a fiery new beginning here coming in. Definitely some passion here. But there's a decision you're going to have to make. You don't want to make this decision, whatever it is. But I feel like you're going to be learning something new. And that's going to kind of force you to make a decision here. I feel like the King of Cups is your energy right now. I feel like you're kind, loving, generous, pure of heart. I feel like you're romantic and you want love right now. And the page says that you have this energy of someone like who's young and excited, someone who has to be a little careful that they're not jumping in without knowing everything. Does that make sense? Like, I just feel like you can't rush into things without considering the consequences. I feel like it's a little bit of a warning. There is new passion here. So I don't want to make this a negative reading here. I want this to be a happy reading. So you do have new passion here, right? New passion, it's a new start, something that you're going to be passionate about and romantic about. And you're going to be excited. You're going to be excited about it. But they are cautioning you that there's going to be something that you're learning, and it's going to cause you to make a decision. So just pay attention to the red flags. That's what I want to say with this new passion. Just be careful. But not too careful that you're not having fun. Because you should definitely have this experience, whatever this is. Let's see if, I don't know, I'm changing things, hopefully. 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Here's that 2 of Swords again. And, 4 of Pentacles. What does this mean? 8 of Cups is walking away from something. 5 of Pentacles is conflict. You're fighting with somebody about something, and it's causing you to have to make a decision again, one that you're not sure you want to make. You can't hold on to it too tightly, whatever it is, whatever this conflict is. You can't hold on to it too tightly. I'm trying to get some more details here. I'm trying to figure out what this story actually is. All right, so what I'm getting is that you've been hurt in the past. Somebody hurt you. You had to walk away from something, and the decision is that you have this new passion coming in, and you're kind of afraid of it. You're the King of Cups, so you're very romantic and loving, and you want love. You absolutely want love, but you might be afraid of it. You're afraid of getting hurt again. You're still holding on to that hurt. Like, you want to be in this energy, this let's just jump right in, but you're scared. You're scared to do that. You're scared to be vulnerable. You're scared to put yourself in there because you did have to walk away from something. You did have a fight with somebody. There was something that didn't work out. So now you're really worried about it, and you're holding on to that past hurt. My best advice is let it go. You got passion coming in. Real passion. So let's see what else we get here. Took me a minute, pile 2. I'm sorry, but I had to wait for them to give me the story I was looking for. I just didn't really understand yet. Positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So, okay, so that's just saying, just be happy. Be around people who are happy. Have fun. Be positive. Good things are going to happen. Don't let anybody bring you down, especially if somebody from the past comes back. Don't let anybody bring you down. Don't let anybody hurt you. Look from the highest perspective. See the divine in everyone. Well, all right. So, you know, we all have source energy within us, right? We're all created from the same source. So we all have God inside of us, and they're calling you to see that. But they're also calling you to take responsibility for your life and everything you attract into it, right? Rise above any challenges or difficult situations. So if somebody is still hurting you in some way, rise above it, soar higher like an eagle, see everything from the highest perspective, and be ready to take action in a moment. Because I feel like you're just a very sensitive soul, pile 2. I feel like you're sensitive, and someone hurt you, which made you feel unworthy. Right? Just know that you are worthy. You got something good coming in, so just be open to it. Be open to love. Surround yourself with some positive people. Let's see who's helping you here. Who do we got? Sekhmet, the Red Lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving a voice. All right, so there is something that's going to make you angry. And it's okay to feel that anger, because she's all about knowing that there's a purpose for anger, right? We draw power from it. Now, it's not to lash out at other people, but it's to, you know, create change in some way, shape, or form. She wants you to come face to face with your true strength. You know? She calls you to move that anger from pure emotion into conscious action. She wants you to act with conviction and from love. She wants you to create healthy boundaries so that you're not hurt over and over again. She wants so that you can free yourself from destructive patterns. So, okay, so it's making a little bit more sense here. So, somebody hurt you in the past, it feels like, and you want love. You're looking for love. Love is coming in. But you have this energy here where you just kind of want to jump in and be vulnerable, but yet you're afraid to do that because you were hurt, and something's going to make you angry again. Something's going to bring up this past hurt. I'm not sure what. So they're just reminding you that you can't jump in without knowing the consequences, right? Without fully realizing it, because they want you to put up healthy boundaries. So my advice is just take it slow. Take this new passion. Passion's fiery, right? It's fiery and hot, and you could lose you could give your heart away so fast and so easily with that passion, but sometimes passion is just passion, right? So this is just saying, make sure that you're setting healthy boundaries for yourself. Don't be that Page of Wands just yet. I don't think you're ready for that. So, but they don't want you to be angry at anybody either over this. They want you to know everything happens for a reason and see the good in everybody, right? Even past people who have hurt you, who've made you this. I want to say that you're in this vulnerable spot where you feel like it's unfair, because you want to be able to love the way you want to love, but because people have hurt you in the past, you can't. So it's like You're like, but that's unfair. That's not right. I don't know. It just feels so strange here. You will not let fear stop you this time. Okay, so it feels like you have been guarded in the past because of this past hurt. You have been guarded in like maybe the recent past. But you're not going to let that fear stop you from developing this passion into something real. Work through your fears. Express your love. All right. So it's saying it's safe for you to love. So, let your walls down. Be vulnerable. It's all right. I know I was saying be careful, set healthy boundaries. And you should set healthy boundaries, but you can still be a little bit vulnerable. This reading's so contradictory. I think you just have to find the correct balance in both. I think you can't be overly vulnerable and not set any boundaries, but yet I feel like you can't set too many boundaries that you're not letting people in. So I think this reading is all about finding the balance. Being careful, taking things a little slow, and finding the balance. Wow, it took me a lot to get there, but I think I finally have a handle on it. Hang on, let me see what that was. This is a this is a Dreams of Gaia card. And you've got 9 of Water, which is all about past experiences leaving an emotional imprint. An emotional enlightenment. Oh, okay. So, yeah, you've definitely been hurt. Emotional enlightenment is not an easy process, but it is a healing process. So you got to let go of the heavy emotions that you sometimes unconsciously hold on to, because it can affect your physical well-being in the present and your emotional well-being. Just be careful of emotional triggers, because I do feel like somebody's going to spark anger inside of you again because of something in the past. So make sure you're keeping that anger in check. It's healthy. I'm not saying it's not. But make sure you're keeping it in check and you're not going to turn around and deliberately hurt somebody else just because you're hurting. Because hurt people do hurt people. So just keep yourself in check in that way. This person's going to love you for just being you. And it looks like something beautiful is going to bloom from it. So you got some love here, and they're saying you're going in the right direction. So don't mind my contradictory reading here. You will be learning something new, though. There is something new that you're going to be learning, and I'm not sure what that is. If it's about an old person from the past or something new, or from your new person, but now you got the apple. So for me, the apple symbolizes take the bite. Don't worry about the consequences. Eve didn't, right? Take the bite. They're giving you the okay to take the bite out of that apple. Who knows? You might get a miracle out of it. You did get the miracle charm. I feel very protective of you, Wild too. I just want to protect you somehow, some way. But we're all on our own journey, right? That's all I got for you. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe for the channel, because that helps me and makes me extremely grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi Pile 3, if you chose the golden quartz, then this is going to be your reading. Just gonna clear that out. And let's just jump in and get your cards. We have 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. All right, you got double 7s here, so if you're seeing 7-7, pay attention. It's your angels and guides giving you a signal, giving you a sign. Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to be okay. 5 of Cups says you're grieving. You're grieving the loss of a relationship, and you're still holding on to it way too tightly, more tightly than you need to. You've got options here. The divine is saying that you've been working hard. I don't know whether you've been working hard at trying to keep this relationship or working hard to get over this relationship, but they're recognizing it. They're recognizing the hard work that you're putting in, and you will be rewarded. There is somebody here who wants to give you, wants to offer you their cup of love. So there is a knight coming in, so you will get an offer sometime in the near future, but you got to get over this grieving stage first because you're still holding on to it. So you got to let go. What's not meant to be needs to just be released. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got the Emperor. Yeah, you're hurt. You're hurting over this. You're really feeling it. You got 5 of Cups again. 7 of Swords, feeling like you have to defend yourself, fighting over, it looks like you're fighting with this Emperor. It looks like you're fighting with this alpha male energy, male or female, doesn't matter, but somebody who's stubborn, who it's his way or the highway. Or maybe that's just you being that, being stubborn, not wanting to let this go. Look at him holding his heart. He's heartbroken. This man is heartbroken. So you are definitely grieving the loss of somebody in your life. This is a breakup. This is definitely a breakup that hurts. But you're still holding on to it. I don't understand what this you're holding on to it too tightly. It's like you don't want to let this person go. But yet you feel like you have to defend yourself to them. You feel like you have to stand up to them. You feel like they're trying to knock you down. There's a lot of fighting. There's still a lot of conflict here. This isn't over. I think that once you put this all aside, you're going to have somebody's going to come in and offer you their cup. It could be somebody who comes in and sweeps you off your feet. You just don't know. But you got to let this go. All right, let's get some more cards. Oh, my heart hurts for you, pile 3. My heart just hurts. Literally hurts. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So you might not even care, but right now is an abundant time for you. Like everything's gonna work out for you. You have the Midas touch, so that just means that you're going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. But you might not even care. That's how hurt you are. Cocoon of white light. Yeah, of course, you need some healing. So cocoon of white light, rest in perfect love, understand oneness. So that's all about Source's love, God's divine healing energy. This card is basically asking you to have your unicorns, surround you in this white bubble of light, that's source energy, so you can heal because it's so powerful. And being held in perfect love can affect you in the deepest way. You know, when you rest in this source energy, this source love, your consciousness recognizes that everything is love and that your ego sees situations and relationships through distorted lenses sometimes. You know, that Source's light dissolves any feelings that you may have of separation and difference. You know, enabling you to see that you are one with Him. I say Him, and I shouldn't. There should not be a pronoun attached to God, but conditioning. Catholic conditioning. Anyway, you need some healing. Just know that you are loved by Source, by the Divine. You are loved and you can heal. They're sending you healing. Let's get a Divine Feminine card. Let's see who's working with you. Gotta pop out already. We got Mirabai. The Saint of True Freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. So this is about doing what's right for you, not caring about what other people think or what society dictates. Right? This is, whoa, hang on. Pollen is so bad today here where I am. Anyway, this is about doing what's right for your own lives, no matter what other people think. You know, sometimes without even realizing it, we make choices based on what other people will think or what other people will perceive. You know, and this, she's saying, don't do that. Do what's right for you, no one else. You know, only you know what's right for you. And every second of this life matters. So why spend 1 second of it unhappy if you can help it? If you could change that, you know, if you're miserable, why would you, or sad or grieving, you know, if you could change that, why wouldn't you? It doesn't matter what other people think. Let me just give this example. It's what just came to me. So say a loved one died. Say your husband or your wife passed away. Somebody comes in right away and makes you a romantic offer. But you're like, oh no, it's too soon. I didn't grieve long enough. Baloney. If it feels right for you, then it's right for you. It doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter if other people think it's too soon. It doesn't matter if they think that you're a whore or, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is you being happy and doing what's right for your own soul. And not allowing other people to judge you for it. And if they do, just not caring and walking away from that. You don't need people in your life who judge you. The Akashic libraries are open. So this is saying that you're able to have a glimpse of what's to come if you will give it a chance. The libraries are open to you. So that means that you know, the libraries hold, the Akashic records hold all our lives, past, present, future, right? Everything that there is to know about anything that has to do with our own soul is held in these records. So if there is something that you want to know, you have the ability now to tap into them. Whether you know how to do that or not is another story. You can have somebody read your Akashic records. They could do an Akashic record reading for you. I have a very good friend of mine who does it. Her name is Carolyn, and she's on TikTok a lot under, I think, Eternal Wonderland, if you want to check her out. But anyway, I've read my own. I haven't been able to read, well, that's not true. I read Carolyn's for her. I don't know, maybe I can read the records. I'm not sure. It's not something I've practiced, but they're saying they're open to you. So there's information to be had if you want to get it. You and your loved ones are safe. All right. So if you're worried that, you know, you're going to be living in a trailer park, and not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't know why I said that. I'm not judging. I should say living in a tent. You know, if you're worried about being homeless and not having enough food in your belly, it's not true. It's not true at all. You're safe. You're going to be safe. You're going to be fine. It's really an abundant time for you, whether you realize it or not. You do have this abundance here. That alchemy card is very powerful. And it is safe for you to love, to open your heart. So, look, if that knight comes in offering you love, take them up on it, regardless of what society thinks or what other people feel about it. Do what's right for you. All right, let's get a Dreams of Gaia card. And my apologies for that trailer park comment, because I have very good friends who live in a trailer park, so did not mean that in any bad, negative way at all. I meant, you know, not having a roof over your head or food in your belly. This is Nine of Earth. So this is all about generosity and charity. So you're either coming into a very abundant time. No, not either. You are. It feels like you're coming into a very abundant time. They want you to go through your closets and remove everything that you don't need or use and give to people who may need them. You know, donate them to charity or give them to somebody else who could use them. They want you to declutter. They want you to get rid of what no longer serves you. And they want you to be charitable, because there's abundance here. There's a lot of abundance here. All right, pile 3, let's grab you some charms. Looking good. You're very attractive at this time. You're going to have somebody come in to make you an offer. They want you to be smart about it. They want you to stop worrying about what other people think. They want you to do what's right for you. Only you know what's right for you. And cut the ties to the past. Cut out that heartache. Cut ties with it. Let it go. Whatever you're grieving ended for a reason. It's time to move on. You got luck on your side here. Something beautiful is going to bloom from this, believe it or not. You got somebody who's not going to play any games with you anymore. So stop playing games with the past. Right? Use your intuition. Trust what they give you, because you will get a sweet reward for it. That's all I got for you. I hope it helped. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that helps me, makes me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Okay, pile 4, if you chose the clear quartz, then this is going to be your reading. Let me clear that out a little bit. Let's get your cards. Temperance. 3 of Cups. Ace of Wands, 2 of Cups, King of Wands. Wow. Thank goodness we finally have a really good reading. The other 3 were okay, but you know, there's some heartache there. So here it just feels so much lighter. Oh, I'm so happy to have a nice positive reading here. Temperance is just have patience. You got new passion coming in. It's a new beginning. It's a new start. It's something brand new, something that you're going to celebrate with your friends about. Something that's going to make you happy. Something you're going to, you know, drink to. Something, it's really great. There's a soulmate here. 2 of Cups. This is a deep spiritual bond coming in for you. I'm so excited. So either you or your person is the King of Wands. King of Wands is that leader, that passionate, fiery leader. That leader who does what he wants, doesn't really care about what other people think. I mean, he's kind and generous, don't get me wrong, but he's going to do what makes him happy. He's going to make his dreams come true. So if that's you, I'm glad to see it. Or if it's your person, that's awesome too. Like, it's great to be around that energy. You got a soulmate. I'm so happy. Finally. Finally. Sorry about that little interruption. My daughter, I had to take it. So anyway, let's get more cards. Let's see what else we got here. Of course there's got to be some sadness, right? Couldn't be all good. Oh, good. Okay. All right, pile 4. I'm so excited for this reading because the other 3 were kind of difficult. All right, so there is some sadness here. There is something that you had to walk away from, something that you had to pull your energy back from, something that it was time to just let go of, right? Or it's going to be time to let go of. And it might make you a little sad, but you got a soulmate here coming in, and it's going to lead to marriage, it looks like. It looks like you guys, this is like a nice commitment here. It's a brand new start. So it's a fresh start. It's a successful start. It definitely does look like you're going to get married sometime in the future. You're going to meet the person that you're going to marry. This kind of feels like you had to let go of somebody else, though. But look what you're getting. It's going to be worth it. This person is coming in, but that you just have to have a little patience. They're not here yet, but they're coming. I'm so excited for this read. So excited. Let's see what else comes out for you. Oh, self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Oh, you're feeling guilty about moving on. That's what the sadness is about. You lost something or someone. It could have actually been a death, like you actually lost someone who crossed over, and you're feeling guilty about this new soulmate, but you shouldn't. You know, if you did physically lose someone, they would want you to move on. They want you to be happy. How many times have I said this? Once we cross over, there's nothing but unconditional love, right? There's no hatred. There's no bitterness. There's no not being able to forgive. None of that. That's why we come to Earth. We come to Earth to feel all those things. But on the other side, it's nothing but unconditional love. So they forgive you. So you need to forgive yourself as well. And if I can't speak. If it isn't a death, a physical death, it could be an emotional death. Maybe somebody you fell out of love with. Somebody it just wasn't working with anymore. And you feel guilty because you know they still care a lot about you, but you know it's time to move on. You need to forgive yourself. Everything happens for a reason. Okay? Let's get some more cards. I'm actually really excited about this. I mean, you've got a soulmate who you're going to marry, it looks like. At least it's going to be a very committed relationship with this Hierophant here. But that Hierophant's about tradition. So this definitely could be a traditional marriage here. The violet flame. Invoke the cosmic diamond violet flame. Transmute all that is not love. Oh, so they want you to transmute any negative energies into love, higher vibrating energies. The violet flame it consumes the stuck energies so that the higher ones can replace them and that we can all move forward. So if you're feeling stuck, right, you're feeling guilty, this violet flame, if you evoke the violet flame, it's going to clear that energy out and allow you to move forward, right? It's going to transmute everything into love. So, you know, I think Archangels Gabriel and 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧 are associated with the flame. So maybe you could call upon those two archangels, and you know, ask them to help you get over this guilt, help you transmute it into love. It's just a sign from heaven. It's a sign from the divine saying that it's okay. It's okay to move on. It really is. It's okay. So don't feel any guilt over it. Okay. All right, let's see who is helping you. What divine feminine card are we going to get? We're getting Mary Magdalene. Again, she's all about love. Mary Magdalene was Jesus's companion, right? She represents that unwavering love that we have within ourselves, that God love, that source energy love. She reminds us that we're both human and source energy, all in one package, right? She wants you to be true to yourself. She wants you to follow your heart. She wants you to be happy. What's your heart saying? I'm telling you, this love is beautiful. This is a beautiful union. This is divinely guided to you. So just love yourself and love your person. Be happy. Deep, dark sea mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places in the dark. I don't know, maybe you're going to meet your person at night. Look, because this is like the night sky. This is talking about being in darkness. Maybe you're going to meet your person at night somewhere. I don't know. Your hard work is paying off. So it means you're going to get a successful outcome. It means that you're going to be rewarded. Getting to know each other. Yeah, you're going to... This is saying it's safe for you to love someone else. It's safe for you to move on. It's safe for you to get to know someone else. This is a green light for you. So take it. Take it. Let's get a Dreams of Gaia card. Let's see what comes out. We got the Maiden. The Maiden's all about fertility, independence, self-esteem, confidence. The Maiden walks an unfamiliar path, but does so with confidence and grace. She's been taught by those around her that it is not selfish or conceited to follow her dreams and actively work to manifest her goals and desires. She does so without needing permission from anyone. She forms relationships with healthy boundaries and expresses her sexuality with innocent pride and confidence. If she chooses to remain alone, it's not because she believes herself undesirable, but because she does not believe that she needs a lover in order to be happy or fulfilled. So they want you to begin this journey towards self-awareness and empowerment. So that's all about forgiveness, forgiving yourself, stop feeling guilty, realizing what you want, not being afraid to go after it, being okay with it. It's okay to follow your heart. It's okay to do what's right for you. It's not selfish to follow your desires. Let's get you some charms. You're going in the right direction. You're going to find your peace and happiness. There was a change, okay? There was a change. They're recognizing that. They're recognizing that you did some very hard work during this change. And you do have someone on the other side that you knew in this lifetime that is here looking out for you and loving you. So like I said, for some of you, that is an actual person who had a physical death. They are on the other side right now saying, I'm loving you and supporting you through this. It's time to move on. Dance like no one's watching. Just do you, right? Do you. Be everything you want to be. You got a gift coming in. You got the bow and the gift. You definitely have a gift coming in. So I'm assuming that's your soulmate. And you got some more change. Things are changing, and it's okay. It's time to explore this new life, right? It's time to move forward, to move on, right? You got the sea turtle. The sea turtle is so amazing. They're strong and determined to survive. You know, they have a long journey. And this might have been a long journey to get your happiness, but you're going to get it. That's all I have for you, Pile 4. I'm so excited for you. This is a great reading, especially after the last 3. Not that they were terrible, they were a lot harder than this. This is a definite, your soulmate's coming in and it looks like you're getting married. So I'm very happy to report that for you. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that does help me. It makes me very grateful. And until next time, love and light.